Hello everyone and welcome back to another Grainman Travels adventure, and today we're on a new mod map called Green Mountain. Now this map was released on the 1st of the 12th 2023, so today. It's only for PC and Mac at the moment. It's on a version 1.0.0.0 and it's at 276.11 megabytes to download, and it's made by a map maker called FSG Modding DaVaR, or DaVAR. Now, I did just say that it's probably only going to be on PC and Mac. I've just realised it is a 4X map, so it's probably always going to stay on PC and Mac. So, sorry console players, this one won't be coming your way. There's a little bit of information on ModHub that we'll run through. So it says, welcome to Green Mountain, Alabama, a 4X logging and farming fictional map inspired by US landscape. We welcome you to our beautiful landscape as we round the base of Green Mountain. Work the fields during the day and take to the logging trails in the afternoon. Map features 56 fields, over 170 viable farmland, hundreds of forestry areas, 2 lakes and 2 rivers, a BGA, stone mine area, 3 drivable trains, 1 drivable barge, 2 town areas, a US inspired crop growth plan, sell points and production spread throughout the map along the main roads that support all the standard FS22 products, 70,000 plus trees, 2 large sawmills, endless logging trails, but no collectibles. So yeah, all I can say is, having a bit of a whiz round, I kind of forgot how big a 4X map is. The amount of trees on this map is absolutely mind-boggling. The texturing on this though is fantastic, I must admit, especially the water and all the different types of texturing on the edge of the riverbanks and bits and bobs looks amazing. So I think what we'll do, we'll firstly get to our starting farm, get our feet firmly back down on the ground and have a look at our starting equipment. So as you can see, we start with some quite unique bits of equipment compared to what I see on most map tours. So we start with very nice New Holland T7 275 HD medium tractor with 273 horsepower. We start with a New Holland T8 350 Genesis large tractor with 351 horsepower. So 2 really nice New Holland tractors there. And then to finish that off, we've got a really nice New Holland CH7.70 combine harvester. One of my favourites on the game actually, for a bit of a starting one. Got a Lizard pickup from 1986 as always. We've got a very nice HB Brandner TA 23065/2 Power Tube Plus trailer with 22,000 litres. I'm a big fan of that trailer actually. Got the very nice New Holland Agri Superflex 25 foot or 7.5 metre header. We've got a very nice Grainman PW 100-12 plough, which is a 6 metre plough and needs 360 horsepower. Okay, neither of those tractors are quite powerful enough to pull that, but you might get away with it. We've then also got a Lemkin Corralin 9-840 8.4 metre cultivator, just squeeze in with the large tractor on that one. And then we've got the Pottinger Terrasem C6F seeder. This one's a direct one as well, 6 metres and does fertiliser application at the same time. We've also got the Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090 header as well, very nice. And we've got nothing in the least equipment, so yeah, quite a nice load of starting equipment there. Really like the idea of some nice New Holland kit, so very good. Taking a quick look around our starting farm, we don't start with a big area, we start with this very nice American barn and the American farmhouse. So, and then we also start with a few fields, but nothing apart from that. Let's have a quick look on the PDA. So if we have a quick look, we start with this strip of land here in this long strip, which is plot 189, and then we start with field 3, actually behind us. I thought it was that field there, but it's not. We start with this field here, so quite a good size. What's this one? Field 3 area, 11.83 or 11.8 acres, so quite a big size field, but obviously we're on a 4X map, so that kind of makes sense. That's pretty much all the land we start with. Do we start with this over here? No, that's just the water. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So not a lot to run through there. As you can see, the crop calendar has been altered as per the description on ModHub. So it did say it had been altered to be in line with the US inspired crop growth plan. So you've got the harvesting and planting for wheat and barley have definitely been shifted quite heavily, as well as canola, and things like your soybeans, sunflowers and corn, they've massively been shifted to October, November, December, January and February, so that's quite impressive. There's no custom fruits on the map, but I don't think that's a bad thing. We do start with one cow barn. Let's have a look if we can quickly find it on starting animals. Let's just turn everything off but animals. Okay, all the way over here. Crikey. Okay, and that it must be on land that we don't own. Let's have a quick look at the size. 125 head, so not too bad. Pretty good actually, not bad at all. So I've got a... Right, okay, we've got a place to actually buy and put seeds in there, so that's pretty good. But do we own that land? No, we don't. Okay, let's turn all our triggers back on quick. Make it a little bit easier to find everything. So back past that, when it comes to contracts, obviously contracts look pretty good. There's some big size fields. It's a 4x map. There's quite a lot of fields on the map. There is 56 of them, so going to be some healthy contracts out there. We don't start with any production chains in new farmer mode, so yeah, not bad at all. Let's have a quick look at the actual PDA itself. So obviously it's a 4x map, and you can tell it's a 4x map when you fly over it, that's for sure. Very impressive. Lots of nice forest trails. I mean, look at all these forest trails through everywhere. All these areas with the mountains and the rock formations. Some very nice field shapes and sizes. Very randomised, very unique for the map, which I don't think is a bad thing. It does seem like there's like three areas. There's like an area here with a train, there's an area here with a train, and there's an area here with a train. So it's like nearly three completely separate little towns that have got like farmland plus forestry. So I think that's really nice. And obviously you've got this area here, but this has also got the barge, which apparently is drivable, so we might give that a bit of a whirl, which is pretty good. So I am very impressed with that. I think the fields look really nice, and just the general overall layout of the PDA looks really good too, so can't fault that at all. Let's run through some of the sale and production points on the map. So I'll start in this bottom corner. First we've got our Backroads County train, carpentry, Southwest train silo, Southwest train silo, Lime station, a rent train trigger, and here we've got fast food restaurant, vehicle shop, Garrison gas, a bakery, Johnson's farmers market, our farmhouse trigger, so that's there. Come up here, I think what we've got here, we have South Valley biomass energy. We've then got the electric charging station, oil mill, grape processing unit, North River silo, the rent train trigger, and the Raviton. So I'm guessing that's probably going to be the actual barge itself. Now up in this top corner, we've got another Chainsaw Valley train. Another one here as well. Yeah, and then here we've got a rent train trigger. You can see this train going through actually. Sawmill, big sawmill, debris crusher, Gasolino North, and then finally a grain mill. So if I look at the sawmill, must be a really large sawmill apparently. It does look pretty big. That's going to be a sell wood trigger. 100,000 for that sawmill. Got the train here for loading, so that's pretty good. So as we go down the bottom here, if we go down here, we've got a biomethane station, a biogas plant 1 kilowatt, and electric charging. Let's have a quick look at the biogas plant, how much that's going to be to purchase. If we can find the sell trigger as always, or the buy trigger. We don't always find it every single time. Hopefully we can this time quickly. Oh, that was a bit of a squeeze. And there we are. 1.5 million, so not bad actually. That's pretty good. Kind of in line with what I would have thought. Cereal factory, Old Green Grain Brothers, dairy. That's our cow barn, Karma 16 silo, Red Marble restaurant, animal dealer, animal dealer, your Mark Gas, Grocery Mart, Spinnery, Southeast Train Silo, and Sumtin Plains. So obviously that's another train. And then finally Sumtin Plains again. Here we've got probably another sawmill, Woodmill South. Big sawmill by the looks of it. Yep, definitely. 100,000, so not bad at all. I think that's pretty much it. So very impressive. We will have a quick look at driving around in one of our tractors, or maybe actually no, we'll go for the pickup truck. It's going to take a little bit of time to drive around this map, I think. We're not going to do a massive amount of driving because on a 4x map it's going to take a long time. So let's just plan our route. I think left up here through these fields and then probably so we can get up to this other section up here. Should give us a general idea of how big this map is. Plus it gives us a little bit of time to talk about the texturing, the roads and just the general overall aspects of the map. All look very impressive actually. Let's whiz past you. So the actual roads themselves, the texturing is really nice, very bright, really nice models and decoration. There's a traffic light system there as well. The roads are really wide, which kind of makes sense in a massive American map. You know, want to run some very large equipment. So looking very nice though. Trails up there into the mountains. So very big fields. It's not a flat map at all, which is absolutely brilliant in my opinion. A little bit of undulation and contouring going on. Some of the rock formations on the map that you saw on the flyover are also really impressive. So obviously these fields in between the trees as well, so properly agroforestry style. So not a bad thing at all. Let's see if we can pass this person without crashing too much. So these roads are pretty cool, I must admit. Very nice to have some sweeping bends and some big straights as well. So if we just go up here a bit more, I think we'll definitely be breaking the speed limit. Let's see if we can get around here without crashing too much. Looking pretty good, I think. Not bad. Oh, no, too late. Spoke far too soon there, didn't I really? Sorry about that, Mr. Car. Let's keep going. And then we'll carry on for a bit longer. See if we can, I think we'll just make it into this semi-commercial area up here. Yeah, bit of a drop off there to the left, the commercial area. Big South Valley biomass energy plant that. Looks like a custom building as well, which is very nice. Bit of a run around here as well. Let's have a look. Nice big cliffs and rock formations and a big lake there as well. I do like the water they've used, I must admit. I think it looks really impressive. So that's really nice. I think what we'll do, so this is, oh, we've gone a bit too far. Ah, that's a shame. I was going to try and quickly see. Go back this way a minute. Let's see if we can rent the barge very quickly and see if we can actually rent the barge. I'm going to go a bit cross country though. This might end really badly. Usually does for me, but I'm hoping if we can tee up onto this road here, we can maybe get over here to the rent barge trigger. Let's see if it works. If it takes a little bit of time, I will jump cut to when the barge turns up, and then at least we can go for a little bit of a drive. So do we think it's, where do we think they're, I would say, very nice harbour though, very well done. And here we are, a TN river barge. Okay, can we turn left or right? No, we can literally just go for a bit of a chug on a predefined path. That is cool though, in my opinion. Really cool. So let's see how far we can go. I'm guessing, I would say it's a predefined path, just like a train. So 25 miles an hour, is it? Yeah. It's on a bit of a predefined path, I think. But still very cool. Very impressive as well. Something really unique on this map. So hats off to the modders. I think this, having a quick look, I'd say it'll go all the way up here and that's where the trigger will kick in. So, but yeah, really impressive. I think what we'll do, we shall come out of here a second, break the barge and have a quick look at our field prices. So, if we start down here, we want to do a bit of expansion. Field 2 is 361,000. Field 1 is 1.2 million or 1.02 million. Field 4, 291, 311, 381, 285. 8 is 186, bit of forestry. 266, maybe this one, 113, 70,000, okay. Some place at the top of the mountains, 387, around here then. 75,000, not too bad. 169, 309, 318. Oh, sorry, 818. And then at the top here, 572, 266. Let's have a look at a bit of the forestry around the top of the map. 579, 237, 415. So some very, very big prices for some of the fields in forestry, but they are big fields actually. If you don't play on a 4X map very often, which I don't, you kind of forget how big they are. So hopefully you've enjoyed this map tour. If you have, give it a like, subscribe to the Grainman channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Many thanks.